taking on the New York Giants.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Allen.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be crowded.
That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Morales. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The Giants at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
And it's third down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. 31 yards on the punt there.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
A big play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders 7, Giants nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Allen now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? And boy, he got fired up, didn't he?
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
5-9. Hold me to try.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Ray. Hold me to try.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
On the option right, Herbert.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Commanders 7, Giants nothing.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Out to the left here to Reed. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On first down, Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Allen throwing on second down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Now, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. On second down, here's Allen. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Alert, alert, alert. That's it.
Throwing now is Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
52. That's it.
To the air, Allen. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Sub. Middle. Look out.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
It's now 3rd down and goal.
Allen taking it himself. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Commander defense able to hold. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Samuel. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man. And
Herbert on 3rd down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw here, Herbert. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
56, 56. What's that?
So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Morales. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.